Welcome to the Youth4Climate Concert 2021. Our world continues to face multiple climate and health challenges. Hence, climate action has never been more important. 2020 is not only the year of the COVID-19 pandemic, but is also the hottest year on record. In fact, the past 7 years have been the hottest on record. At CDL, we believe in partnerships to raise awareness on climate action. In support of Singapore's Climate Action Week, organized by the Ministry of Sustainability and the Environment, we are pleased to present the 4th Youth4Climate Concert. It does not only promote climate action, but continues to rally support for social causes through the 2021 President's Challenge. You can do your part by sharing our Facebook post on the Youth4Climate Concert. CDL will match every unique share with a pledge of $10 to the President's Challenge. You can also scan the QR code here to donate to the President's Challenge directly. Before we begin the concert, let's hear from President Halimah Yacob.
Everyone has a role to play in tackling climate change. As we can see from the challenges posed by COVID-19, urgent environmental and social issues require the collective efforts of the people, private and public sectors. The Youth4Climate Festival is one of the flagship programs of City Developments Limited for youth empowerment and social good. Organized as part of Climate Action Week 2021, the annual festival supports the Singapore Green Plan 2030 and the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. Due to COVID-19, the Youth4Climate Concert is going virtual again this year. Through various climate-themed performances by youth, the concert aims to raise greater climate awareness and inspire action. Similar to last year, the Youth4Climate Concert will be raising funds to support the President's Challenge. I hope that the performances by the young, talented artists will inspire you to step up and work together not only for a greener and more sustainable world, but also a more inclusive society.
Thank you, President Halimah. For this year's Youth4Climate Concert, we have lined up 7 acts reflecting youth's concerns and aspirations for our planet's future. Each segment will be narrated by our young eco-champions Kyra Xiao and Muhammad Arshad, the winners from My Tree House's Eco Storytelling Contest 2020, organized by CDL and the National Library Board. Over to you, Kyra and Arshad.
Hi everyone, I'm Kyra. I'm 12 years old and I'm passionate about conserving the environment. I will be a co-MC for today's concert.
Hi everyone, I'm Arshad. I'm 11 years old and I want to do my part to fight climate change for our future. I will be your co-MC for today's concert.
We are living in a climate emergency with widespread forest fires, rising sea levels, disastrous floods, and biodiversity loss.
Our Mother Earth is crying for help. We need to stand together and do our part to save it.
Today's youth will inherit the future. Passionate, vocal, and determined, they can be powerful agents of change.
Through education, science, and technology, young people are scaling up their efforts and using their voices to accelerate climate action.
Youth, regardless of age, gender, or ability, can play a big role in tackling the climate emergency. To kick off the concert, we are delighted to present 16-year-old Chalmers Wong, winner of the Gold Chok Tong and Able Awards. He will share his aspirations of a wonderful world through a stunning sand art performance. It will be accompanied by his piano rendition of What a Wonderful World by Louis Armstrong. Wonderful performance indeed! In the last decade, the Arctic sea ice reached its smallest area since record keeping began. This has contributed to rising sea levels, which has risen almost 5 cm in the past decade. The next item will feature Samara and Serafina Yo. The Yo sisters, aged 9 and 7, will ice skate to the popular theme song, Into the Unknown, from Disney's movie Frozen 2.
Hi everyone, I'm Samara Yo and this is my sister Serafina Yo. 今天选的歌是自于《冰雪奇缘》的寻找真相。这首歌提醒我们不要忽略周围环境、地球的声音。
Mother Earth and the animals around us are sending us a special message. If we don't listen, our future will become very hard. But if we act now, we can save our beautiful world.
I can hear you, but I won't. Some look for trouble, while others don't. There's 1,000 reasons I should go about my day and ignore your whispers, which I wish would go away. Oh, whoa. You're not a voice, you're just a ringing in my ear. And if I hurt you, which I don't, I'm spoken for, I fear. Everyone I've ever loved is here within these walls. I'm sorry, secret siren, but I'm blocking out your calls. I've had my adventure, I don't need something new. I'm afraid of what I'm risking if I follow you into the unknown. Into the unknown, into the unknown, into the unknown.
Let's act together to save the planet. 我们一起为地球行动吧。
Sharing their wishes for a greener future, here we have a combined choir group from Nanyang Primary School, St. Joseph's Institution Junior, Zhangde Primary School, and CHIJ St. Joseph's Convent. They will sing an original composition specially commissioned for Youth4Climate Concert 2021, titled Over the Land, composed by Mr. Joel Na.
We watch all the land, the sky, the sea, and all living creatures, seen and unseen, that dwell with this world our home. Custodians how we are the earth, the land, the sky, and the sea. We watch all the land, the sky, the sea, and all living creatures, seen and unseen, that dwell in this world our home.
From planting trees to recycling plastic bottles and opting for reusable shopping bags, these are little green habits everyone can do. Our next act is a dance group called Grasshoppers from the Institute of Technical Education, College West. Comprising 3 17-year-old students, Afifa, Ja'en and Grace. This group will be performing to the song Save the Earth, Reduce, Reuse, Recycle by Mr. C.
Let's save the earth. Let's save the earth. Reduce, reuse, recycle with me. Come on. Save the earth, save the earth, save the earth. Reduce, reuse, recycle with me. Come on. Save the earth, save the earth, save the earth. Our earth is a wonderful place. We need to take care of it, and we all should embrace the organisms living all over our planet. If we don't do something now, they'll all vanish. Let's save the earth. Yeah, come on and do your part. Let's save the earth. Together we can have a new start. Let's save the earth. How? Let's try going green. Let's all reduce, reuse, recycle. I am begging you, please. Reduce, reuse, recycle with me. Come on. Reduce, reuse, recycle with me. Come on. Now turn off the water while you brush your teeth. You need to keep it off until you start rinsing. Please flip off the lights to save energy. Why bother having them on when you're not there to see? Try taking a shower instead of filling the tub. You'll conserve lots of water while you scrub a dub, dub, dub. We need to do our part. It's never enough. We need to take care of Earth, the planet we all love. Let's save the Earth. Yeah, come on and do your part. Let's save the Earth. Together we can have a new start. Let's save the Earth. How? Let's try going green. Let's all reduce, reuse, recycle. I am begging you, please. Reduce, reuse, recycle with me. Come on. Reduce, reuse, recycle with me. Come on. Reduce, reuse, recycle with me. Come on. Reduce, reuse, recycle with me. Come on.
Through art and music, youths are showing their love for the planet in creative ways. Now, let's enjoy a beautiful guitar performance by 23-year-old Kevin Lowe, who will play Walking in Rio by Louis Bonfa.
Hi everyone, my name is Kevin Lowe. I'm a classical guitarist, and it brings me great joy to be a part of today's Youth for Climate online concert, graciously organized by City Development Limited. As the devastating effects of climate change continue to spread and threaten ecosystems, all of us in the community need to step up in raising awareness about leading an eco-friendly and sustainable lifestyle. Every little difference we make matters, as it counts towards the greater good of leaving behind a better future for the youth of today, as well as future generations to come. Please do join us in supporting this incredibly important initiative. For today's performance, it is my pleasure to share with you all a wonderful piece by the Brazilian guitarist and composer Louis Bonfa, entitled Walking in Rio.
The voices of youths can no longer be missed when it comes to paving the way for a sustainable future. Next up, we have Teresa Sung, who will be singing What a Wonderful World by Louis Armstrong.
I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful I see skies of blue and clouds of white, the bright blessed day and dark sacred night, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people going by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. I hear babies cry, I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than I'll ever know, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yes, I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
With the likes of TikTok, Instagram and YouTube, young eco-champions are stepping up to spread the message of climate action on social media. We'll be wrapping up our concert with Kate Go. Through a skit and vlog, she will share a glimpse into her eco-friendly lifestyle.
Hi, I am Kate. All of us have a role in the stewardship of our planet. A tiny change in your lifestyle can have a huge impact in the environment. One of the eco changes that I do is to reduce my plastic usage. And here are some of the things you need to join me on this journey. We have many food containers of different shapes and sizes. Some are round, some are squarish, some are made of plastic, and some are made of glass. This tall one is for soup. We are reaching the market. Mama sewed this lunch bag for the food containers to keep the food warm. Single-use plastics are disposable plastic products that we throw away after using it for one time. Every year, 300 million tons of plastic is produced globally. A lot of them end up in the ocean. They are a big threat to animals. They might think the plastic is food, and when they are hungry, they will swallow the plastic. If they eat the plastic, they will feel full and stop eating, and they might starve to death. That's why every time we buy food, we will bring our own reusable containers. The food store uncles and aunties all welcome them. Mama thinks that some uncles and aunties give us more food when we bring our own boxes. Maybe it's their way to encourage us to bring our own containers. Here, we are buying noodles for lunch. And we bring our boxes to buy our favorite popiah and mee siam too. If you have disposable plastic containers, don't throw them away. You can reuse them by these two ways. We can use them to grow some plants. All we need to do is poke holes at the bottom of the containers. Put compost in and water the plant regularly. The plant I have here is green bean. Yaya uses the plastic boxes to store compost and food scraps. They can be used as fertilizers for our plants. Sustainable living doesn't have to be overwhelming, so start today by making choices and developing habits that are good for the environment.
Wow, there is really so many things we can do to lower our carbon footprint. It is that simple. With that, we have come to the end of the Youth4Climate Concert. Like me, I hope you have been inspired by these young artists, their performances, and their aspirations for a greener world.
Everyone has the power to make a difference. Let's take action and start immediately to build the sustainable world we want.
Your support to Singapore's Climate Action Week and the President's Challenge will enable Singapore to foster a greener and more sustainable future.
Remember to donate. You can scan the QR code here or share our Facebook post. For every unique share, CDL will donate $10 to the President's Challenge. Thank you once again for joining us at the 2021 Youth4Climate Virtual Concert presented by CDL.